Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernandez. Look at the space here. Nice interception, well timed. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi finds himself offside. McAllister. Alvarez. Great chance! Oh, the ball's... and it's come back out to him. Marvellous goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Paul hurtling down that right flank. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Camavinga. Ball played for Conte. Dembele. He's picked his way through. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Fernandez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. It's Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Romero. And Molina. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Alvarez. Conte. And Konate. More and more pressure on the ball here. Aim forwards. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's McAllister. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good take in a good area. Camavinga. And it's Conte. Chouameni. And it's Conte. Alvarez. Fernandez. For De Paul. Love Martinez! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Argentina, after 16 minutes, is number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Paul. And it's Messi. Molina. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shooting chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Number 20, McAllister.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Martinez. Argentina have scored two quick goals here. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Martinez. So much time and he's got the shot away! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fernandez. De Paul. To McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. Otamendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fernandez. Fernandez stood his ground strongly. Martinez ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a throw. Mbappe. He's got away. Fernandes. Tagliafico. Oh, it's played into the air. Climbs up big. It's there. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe! And he's hit it too high.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Fernandes. For De Paul. Conte. And here's Mbappe. He's away. Molina.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, important interception. Mbappe sticks it away.
The goal scorer for France after 31 minutes is number 25.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Fernandes. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Chouameni, Conte, Camavinga, Barcola. Hernandez has it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he's not getting his way this time. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's well spotted. Done delicately.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Now the finish! He's put it wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Fernandes. For De Paul. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement. That's a decent clearance. Dembele. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Otamendi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. McAllister. Saliba. And it's Conte. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gently done. Saliba for Conte. Dembele chasing after it. And that's been won straight back. Konate. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! And that is faded wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Fernandes. For De Paul. Now it's Messi. Alvarez! No, it's wide. Hernandez. Barcola. And it's Conte.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Hernandez. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tagliafico. Looks for the finish. Now who's going to shot a goal? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. Well-timed, excellent interception. Conte. Alvarez. Martinez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mignon. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game
Argentina
that the passionate crowd
against
demands.
France.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Argentina.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Fernandez. Acuna. Rabiot. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Fernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alvarez. De Paul. Rabiot gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Hernandez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing Thuram! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dembele! This time, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Alvarez has found the net here, of course. And here's Thuram. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly. De Paul. And Fernandez. Alvarez. De Paul. Chouameni. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Rabiot. Now, he's got a side of goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Rabiot. Fernandez. De Paul. And he's straight offside. Chouameni. And Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Konate. And it's lofted through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rabiot. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
turn your
It
attention
is
to
still
the
very
screen for
tight here.
information
The
provided
game
by the
still
local
up for
police.
grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Messi. Chouameni. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. De Paul. Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He can run onto that. Konate makes the
The
interception.
attendance for this match was
Camavinga.
71,550.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hernandez with the clearance. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Dembele! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
De Paul. Into the last quarter of an hour. Some resolute defending there. Rabiot. Camavinga. And here's Thuram. Speculative strike. And that could have brought them level.
Thuram was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
France have their second corner now. Thuram! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
McAllister. Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. De Paul.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Here comes the corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Konate is there, and he can get that clear.
There will be 1 minute
Back in possession
added time.
and ready to go again. And here's Alvarez. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely aimed pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez...
Oh, he's been... And one more try! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Molina. And here's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. He's got a side of goal. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina, after 25 minutes, is number 14, Ezequiel Palacios.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, given away. And now they can clear their lines. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... De Paul! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
De Paul has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe. Martinez. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
De Paul. He could be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alvarez. Barcola.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's Palacios. Messi. Fernandez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Fernandez. That is good alertness. McAllister. Pass is just off target. Works it forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Paul. Konate getting this one. Belts one. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
550.
Fernandez. Camavinga. Barcola has created one goal already. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pinches it off him. France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose in...
Big chance! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 71 minutes is
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Alvarez.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Acuna got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Mbappe. 75 minutes played. And he's hit Mbappe! Molina with the clearance.
France really are showing all...
He's gone for goal! Should have equalised.
Conte nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Kante. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, here's a chance! And that's off target.
Conte knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Very much into the last knockings. And here's Mbappe. Romero stands tall and stands strong. De Paul. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's got a chance! And that is wildly off target. No unnecessary. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Hello attendees, this
Alvarez
is a
picking up
lost
the man of the
children's
match
dinner.
award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Argentina
passionate crowd
against
demands.
France.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Paul, that is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Palacios! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Marcola getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
McAllister attempts a clearance. Argentina are looking to go forward now. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Fernandez. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe running. Mbappe! This time surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcola simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
He's had it nicked away. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Camavinga knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France have their second corner now. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. That's a look and place it forward. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it again. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. He could be in here. He's found, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
Argentina, after 43 minutes, is
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
That's been cut out, well played. Conte. Hernandez. Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez deals with it effortless. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please take all litter to
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina obviously have a half-time lead, but it has come very much against the run of play.
Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Paul, well, that is one way to stop him. And it's played forward. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. De Paul. Messi. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Camavinga, Mbappe, and smartly reclaimed. Driving forward, Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Conte. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Camavinga. And it's Conte. Manuel. Now Saliba. Moved on forwards.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's got away, and the keeper beats it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like...
And time is up. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Martinez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Travel information is currently being displayed on
What
the
are your
screen.
thoughts on today's game then? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game, but the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's loose. Oh no, this does not look good. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Okay, interesting. Nice bit of trickery. Martinez. Alvarez driving forwards.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Martinez. So we're still where we started right now. Now that's well seen too. A real chance if he can get through. Pinches it off him. Alvarez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Conte. Now it's Martinez. Alvarez. Saliba tries to clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alvarez, and he's there to retrieve it. Konate with the clearance. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That is good alertness. Barcola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Conte. And it's Dembele. It's Camavinga. Conte. And here's Barcola. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb, very, very organised.
Argentina head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Konate. In comes the corner. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Punched away. Oh, that pass isn't... Tries a shot! And now they can spring out of
The
defence.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's running through. And here's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's to Paul. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he get it through? Konate with the clearance.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Martinez. Alvarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcola. And it's Dembele. It's Camavinga. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was
Hello, everybody,
always
and a
likely
quick
to be on the
announcement now.
cards.
We
So
would like to ask you
overall,
all
I don't
to
think
kindly stay
anyone will be
seated during
complaining
the
too
match.
much about
Thank
what
you for
they've
your
got.
cooperation.